So, first off, I know that this is going to go up a couple days late, but I'm recording this on my birthday. And I have a new fancy computer monitor, and I can record in that glorious, glorious 1080p. Which is great. And second off, let's go find the blacksmith first. Because I like the blacksmith. And I want to see what he has to say. Because I'm sure that like the war room will probably end the quest.
What did they make down here? What can I make?
I've walked away from too many burning buildings for one lifetime. This place though, it'll be alright. It's Inquisitor now, isn't it? That'll take some getting used to.
Take the time you need.
Everyone needs time for this transition.
Time won't help. Purpose does. And I got a load of it. Everyone just got a big hard reason to hate Corypheus. And we already did, but we didn't have a name. You're the surprise, not him.
Aw, how cute. Bring anything from Haven? Yes, that is a good question.
We left in a hurry, but you got into your old place. Save anything?
Family hammer. It's as stupid as it sounds. It's good to be back at work.
How are the new facilities?
How is this place shaping up as a forge?
Better than Haven ever could be. Not the way I wanted an upgrade, but ever forward.
Everything is functional. Yeah, okay, I'll ask that.
You've got it all up and running?
Your basics, like always. There's space here for, I don't know what. This place was built for something big. It'll be a job to fill it.
Any thoughts for the lost? Well, I don't know what that means, but I'll ask it anyway, because YOLO.
Have you any thoughts about the people we lost at Haven?
Flisser. So sad. Too young. I never understood Manave. My fault, probably. The rest of us go on. It's what we have to do. You gave us the chance. Thanks for that.
Goodbye.
I'll be back later.
I'll be here.
Alright, let me see if there's anything I can, like, buy. Craft armor, weapons, upgrade potions, equip potions. Buy, sell. Tactician's renewal. You know what? Fuck you. Actually, no, you know what? Yeah, I'll go ahead and maybe sell some stuff really quickly. Oh, it looks like it looks like I have a ton of upgrades, actually. Okay, just gonna sell something so I can get that one tactician's renewal for the 1 cent. And I guess it reset when I came here, which... Awesome. Oh, wait. So, there's totally a thingy here, a mission. Skyhold customization. Banner. Why the fuck would I want it to be anything but the Inquisition? Bed. Oh, okay, I can... Drapery. I got a... Heraldry. Choose the heraldry. Ferelden. That will be Inquisition as well. Decor. Throne. Can I get the Game of Thrones throne? Just kidding, of course. You know, change it all to the Inquisition. Let's do this shit. Awesome. You know, it really does feel really, really, really fucking good to have a new, TV. Because, I had this, like, really, 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 really old Vizio that I was playing with, like, a little 19-inch. And, I haven't... All that is it's like a little Asus computer monitor with HDMI inputs. And holy shit, does it look so much better. Like, I can see stuff It looks amazing compared to the shitty Vizio. Not saying anything bad about Vizio. They're cheap and they do the damn job, but they're not nearly as good as, you know, other things. I can see, like, details on the leaves now. Oh my god, my life is so much better now. Alright, yeah, I guess let me talk to everybody and see what the deal is first. Yeah.
So, this is Skyhold.
No shit.
Come, let's walk the ramparts. I want to examine our fortifications. We'll be able to see Corypheus coming from miles away.
We're safe for now.
Corypheus thinks we're beaten. By the time he finds us, we'll be legion.
I know soldiers. I know our soldiers. Corypheus made 100 enemies when he kicked down our door. Let him come. I swear I'll take the twisted bastard down, even if I have to die to do it.
Thank you.
I'm grateful for your support.
It's my job, isn't it? Killing Darkspawn. Look, in spite of it all, there is hope. The people flock to your banner. They believe in you. Tell me honestly, are you what they say you are? Andraste's chosen?
Yeah, I'll say I don't know. Because I don't know.
There's so little I remember. What if they're right?
Does it even matter? Don't you see what you are to them? Without you, they'd be consumed by despair. We all would. They need you to be Andraste's messenger. It gives them hope. The truth doesn't matter. Listen to me talk. Your time is valuable and I've wasted enough of it.
How cute. Thank you. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna... This episode will probably be really boring, but...
Majestic. How is a place like this ever lost?
It's my little corner. Hide in the darkness. I am the night. But yeah, like and I know you guys, anybody watching this, can't really tell the difference between the old recordings, besides the fact that it's now in 1080. Well, but Jesus, it makes a world of difference to me.
So, Inquisitor. It's Inquisitor now, right? Remember that war we talked about stopping? Full of little baddies I can stick with little arrows. That's not a friggin' archdemon, is it? Andraste, what did I step in?
Yeah. Nobody expected it, you asshole.
I've apparently been through a lot. But yes, Corypheus was a surprise.
No, a surprise would be, oh, I stepped in dog shite. No one says, oh, a Magister God monster, I'm surprised. Impossible things aren't surprises.
Calm down and explain, for Christ's sake.
I can't help if you don't explain what's wrong exactly.
It's got to be nonsense, doesn't it? We're kind of screwed if it isn't. I mean, that Corypheus thing. A Magister, right? Story is, he cracked the Golden City. But that's a hazy dream. If not, seat of the Maker, real thing. A seat needs a butt, so the Maker, real thing. Fairy stories about the start and end of the world, real things. It's too far, innit? I just want to plug the Skyhole rubbish so I can go play.
Well, okay. Yeah, because I'm kind of confused. I have no idea. She is just so fucking weird. Oh my god. I really liked her at first, but she is really weird.
You joined to help the little people caught up in this. But do you believe or not?
In Andraste? Of course.
But you doubt what you're seeing and hearing.
It can't be true. Even fanatics don't want to be this right. Look, I have arrows. I can make this Corypheus believe in those. Good enough? Please be good enough.
Keep calling it nonsense. That perspective will keep the Inquisition grounded.
Oh, I can do that. Sure could use a few more people shouting no. We fight, the bad things go away, everyone calms down, and everything goes back to normal. A nice, well-paid normal.
Sure. That almost makes sense.
You're starting to not sound completely crazy.
I know, scary, innit? So bring 'em on. But first, food. I'm starving.
Yeah, she's a weirdo. Alright, so now... who else do I need to talk to? Is that... I'm taking the very wild assumption to say Cassandra's down here? No, that's Cullen.
The order was sent?
Yes.
Cullen, Blackwall, Vivienne, Sarah, Iron Bull. Okay. So everybody's still back up there. Yeah, this one's probably going to be boring, but that's okay. Sarah... There's Vivienne.
It was a mistake to use Haven as a base of operations. The town was completely indefensible.
I'll just give in and say you're right.
It was a bad location. We should have moved sooner.
You left yourself vulnerable to attack. It was a miscalculation, one that I'm sure you won't repeat. But the enemy struck a serious blow against you and the Inquisition. We must recognize that. You must.
Mind your own damn business. No, yeah, I'll go ahead and go with the anger route, even though that I normally don't.
I'm not going to forgive what happened at Haven. Corypheus will answer for what he's done.
You're angry. Good. Anger can save you when everything else is gone. Just make sure you put it to good use. Our enemy advances, Inquisitor. We must not sit idly by. Act first and teach them to fear us. You can become the leader the faithful require, but you must do it soon.
Thanks. Now let's talk to my BFF, Iron Bull.
Inquisitor, huh? Well, you've got the fortress for it. Speaking of which, when you've got a second, there's something I want to show you.
Sure, why not?
What did you want me to come see?
Here, come on. I'll show you.
Is he gonna show me his balls? Because that would be pretty inappropriate.
Why am I dressed like this?
You'll see. Come on. It'll be worth your time, I promise. Evening. Iron Bull. My merc band just joined up.
Tanner. I'm from Jader. Well, near Jader.
Mira. I was guard captain for Lady Pendel. Signed on after shit blew up at the Conclave. Share a drink? Who's your friend?
This is Grim. He doesn't talk much.
Sure. No, I'll go ahead and say little, because if I'm not supposed to be myself, then, yeah.
So, you ready to kill some demons? Or Venatori, or whatever that Corypheus asshole is?
This isn't just about killing. We're helping the Inquisitor save the world and build the next empire.
I'll go ahead and say little again.
Well, long as I get paid, I'm happy. That's why I signed up.
I just couldn't spend my whole life on a farm. Needed to live a little, you know.
What about you, Mira? Why'd you join up? I thought you were serving some noble.
I saw what happened at Haven. The Inquisitor staring down that monster and his archdemon. I don't sing the chant of light as much as I should. But you can't see something like that and not believe.
Well, Grim and I should find our tents. Thanks for the drink.
Fucking weird.
I know every soldier under my command. You don't have that option. But a few faces might help.
This was good.
It was good to get their perspective.
Yeah. Sounds like we could use an easy win for boys like Tanner. And vets like Mira have seen enough to be wary. You've got a good army coming along. Remember that. No matter what comes next.
Well, that was actually pretty cool. I not to be like a dick, but like I would not have expected that from his character. That was pretty, actually, really cool. Thoroughly enjoyed it. 10 out of 10. Would do again.
Good book?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Caught you.
Wait, are you blushing?
What would I have to blush about?
You tell me.
It's of no interest to you, I'm certain.
She's reading 50 Shades of Grey.
I can see that.
It's one of Varric's tales. Swords and Shields. The latest chapter.
You don't need to hide it.
So you like to read. What's wrong with that?
It's frivolous. There are more important things for me to do.
Why don't I believe you?
It's literature. Smutty literature.
I knew it.
Whatever you do, don't tell Varric.
Oh my god. You know, it's since I started this quest. And I'm gonna try to finish it.
Maybe I should read that book.
You? No!
Why not me?
You're the Inquisitor.
Oh, I see.
They're terrible. And magnificent. And this one ends in a cliffhanger. I know Varric is working on the next. He must be. You could ask him to finish it. Command him to...
Oh my god.
Pretend you don't know this about me.
BioWare, why do you do this to me? Make me actually kind of give a shit about characters. How dare you? Okay, so already talked to Sarah, already talked to Vivienne, already talked to Blackwall. So who's left? I know Varric. I haven't, like, actually talked to Varric. Speak with Josephine, Solus, Liliana. So where the fuck is Varric then? Oh, okay, I guess, yeah. Yeah, so I guess I could go talk to Varric then, as a part of that quest and everything. But yeah, that was actually interesting. I definitely think if I can get Dorian, if I do get him, because I thought that he would have shown his face by now. But like if I can get him in my party, I totally want to use him instead of Vivienne because he is so much more interesting than her. No offense to her or her character or anything. It's just, I don't know. I really liked that little bit of, you know, with Cassandra and with Blackwall and with all these different people. Iron Bull had a real interesting little conversation. And Vivienne was very, I don't know, like, I don't want to say bland, but it was just kind of like she was like, hope and stuff, and you need to realize that you fucked up, and and I would, like, I'd rather have, like, somebody else in my party just for the interesting banter above all else.
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate matters.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the highest stakes, and to the death. The Court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
Yeah, we'll save the Empress.
Don't worry, Josephine. We'll protect the Empress no matter what.
I pray you're right. If the hints from Therinfor are to be believed, we are all in terrible danger. Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. All of Thedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Corypheus. Selene is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. Every power in Orlais will be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
Well... Oh, God. I don't have a thing to wear.
A grand masquerade. I need to go shopping.
We don't have enough sway with the court to arrange an invitation. Perhaps a few more alliances.
Or soldiers.
We need a greater presence in Orlais. And soon.
I'm really sorry. I'm still getting over bronchitis. So now, that's the war room, then. I want to talk to, friggin' Varric first. But I just need to figure out where exactly I need to go for that. I mean, I guess I could go all the way around. Here, let me just go back the way I came from and see if there's a way up, because I really don't want to walk all the way around. That would be incredibly annoying as shit. So now where... Okay, so it should be over this way. Then. Hopefully. Staircase? Yes, staircase. Rad. Alright, now please God let Varric be over here so I can move on with my life. Are you fucking with me? Come on. Get up there, you dirty... Oh, fuck yes. That's called cheating. And I don't give a shit.
Inquisitor, meet Hawke, the champion of Kirkwall.
Though I don't use that title much anymore.
Hawke, the Inquisitor. I figured you might have some friendly advice about Corypheus. You and I did fight him, after all.
This view reminds me of my home in Kirkwall. I had a balcony that overlooked the whole city. I loved it at first. But after a while, all I could see were the people out there depending on me.
I know how that feels.
You're lucky it was just a single city. I've got half of Thedas.
You're doing everything you can to protect them.
Does it ever get any easier?
I'll let you know. I don't envy you, Inquisitor. But I may be able to help you.
Varric said that you fought Corypheus before.
Fought and killed. The Grey Wardens were holding him, and he somehow used his connection to the Darkspawn to influence them.
Corypheus got into their heads, messed with their minds, turned them against each other.
If the Wardens have disappeared, they could have fallen under his control again.
Yeah. Is it reversible? Because, I mean, the Grey Wardens are good, right? For the most part. And so I know where this is going. It's probably going to be like, we're going to find the Wardens, some of them are corrupted, and we're going to have to decide whether or not to fucking kill them or not. And so, yeah, is it reversible?
If that's what happened to the Wardens, do you think we can free them?
It's possible. But we need to know more first. I've got a friend in the Wardens. He was investigating something unrelated for me. His name is Stroud. The last time we spoke, he was worried about corruption in the Warden ranks. Since then, nothing.
Corypheus would certainly qualify as corruption in the ranks. Did your friend disappear with them?
No. He told me he'd be hiding in an old smuggler's cave near Crestwood.
Yeah. What were you investigating?
If you didn't know about Corypheus, what were you doing with the Wardens?
The Templars in Kirkwall were using a strange form of lyrium. It was red. I'd hoped the Wardens could tell me more about it.
We've encountered red lyrium. Corypheus was using it to corrupt the Templars and turn them into his slaves.
Hopefully my friend in the Wardens will know more.
Thank you.
I appreciate the help.
I'm doing this as much for myself as for you. Corypheus is my responsibility. I thought I'd killed him before. This time, I'll make sure of it.
Okay, so nothing now.
We'll talk later.
I'll meet you at Crestwood.
So I may be wrong, and that's totally fine if I am wrong, but wasn't he the main character from the last game? From Dragon Age 2? Somebody can tell me if I'm right or wrong. I never played it. As I said, I watched my friend play a good majority of Dragon Age 1. So I'm not completely, like, hopeless in terms of, like, the lore and all of that stuff. But, he got Dragon Age 2, and he started it up, and he was like, yeah, fuck this game. And so he basically never really touched it after that. So I have zero idea of what the second game is about. So actually, let me talk to Varric again and see if there's like a cutscene conversation. No.
Need something?
Yeah, I have a personal question.
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
No,
Thanks, Varric.
No problem.
I was hoping that maybe I'll wait, because, I don't know. I feel like telling him that Cassandra wants the book would be exactly the opposite of what she wanted. So maybe later I'll try it if there's no other seemingly obvious resolution to that. So but for now, let us summon the War Council. Oh, I totally have a perk. Awesome. So, and I know that it's probably really dumb to pick another one in here, but I really want to get the Deft Hands Fine Tools perk. So I'm totally going to do this, one of these. Training and spot, yeah, the searching action, I totally want to do that. Awesome. And then once I get the Deft Hand Fine Tools, I can work on other stuff. Let's go to Ferelden. Find the Warden. Reports of Darkspawn activity. Is that the main quest one? Well, here, let me maybe do some... Let me see what the... Or no, this is the main one. Or...
It's a bit cold in here, don't you think? We are
actually,
I'm more concerned
58
about
gold.
everything scattering whenever there's a draft.
So, I can't really see which one's the main one or not, but search for the Hack Rider available. Acquire the Arcanist. Alliance can overwhelm any concern. The owners... Since she wouldn't be participating in the other one, I'm just going to pick her. Rewards received. The Arcanist has been secured despite great cost. I think it's turning more of a few traditional money made. She waits a meeting with the Inquisitor and the Undercroft. Okay. Well, that was probably fucked up then. And then... Cult of Andraste, report ready. It's incredible how many passages. Okay. Life Word Amulet. Gather coin available. Of course, I'll do this again. I'll just pick... Yeah, Josephine has the least amount of time.
Let us begin.
And, resources, huh? Here, hang on one second. The Hinterlands is a notable source of elf root and onyx. Inquisition forces at camp could search for these resources and arrange shipment to Skyhold. Yeah, I like that. But let me see which one I feel like would be better. Blood Lotus and Dawn Lotus. Okay, so I'll pick the onyx just for the metal. So that way, hopefully, I can craft some new and cool weapons. So let's see who's quicker. Who's going to be quicker. So it's going to be Liliana.
Let's see what we have.
And, Memorial for Haven. You know what? No. So now... Fuck. As I said before, I think that this is the main one. Cost 8. Let me see what's over here first. Oh, okay. There we go. Stop venatory activity in the west. Investigate the exalted plains. Liberate. Okay, so these, I'm assuming, are all areas that I'm going to eventually go to. And stuff. Stop venatory activity in the west. Liliana's spies. Liliana's spies have discovered orders from the Venatory's high-ranking commanders. A large number of mages are traveling westward to excavate something of great value to our cause. The Inquisition will find whatever its enemies are searching for. The region is vast, but Liliana is ready to put her network to use in tracking down Corypheus minions. Excuse me. But is this... Which one is the main one? I'm confused. Commander Cullen, scouts are reporting a number of travelers entering the western approach. Surprising, since the place is a blighted desert with no trade routes. More surprising, no one is leaving. It bears investigating. Oh, report ready on this one. Influence 30. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's... One more time. I'm going to check over here and see what's over here, then. Find the Warden. Hawke has revealed that Corypheus can influence the minds of Grey Wardens. If Darkspawn brings them under his sway, he'll command a legion of highly skilled warriors. The Inquisition will hunt down Grey Wardens' ally hiding in Crestwood to learn about the other Wardens' plans. No one has traveled to or from Crestwood since the breach, and Liliana will send her fastest agents to discover what disaster has rendered it silent. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to do this one first. A hastily scrawled note received by the messenger bird. Inquisitor, Hawke's warden friend is somewhere here. Disappeared. Before we can talk to him, he's good. Be careful on the road. Lots of undead. People here need our help. Explain more once you're here. Sure, let's go to Crestwood. And Cassandra. Wait, actually. Why can't I pick him? Fuck it, I'll go back to, not Haven, god damn it. Skyhold. After I at least see what the deal is here really quickly. Because, now that I think about it, I remember a quest mentioning Cole's name. So, I may need to find him or something. And also, I thought Dorian was with us. So, maybe there is... I'll look in my actual journal to see what quests I can find. Because as I said previously, I would love to have Dorian in my party if I can. Because we haven't heard from him since, you know, all that shit happened. And...
Good to see you safe, Inquisitor. We've got trouble ahead.
What is it? Yeah.
Are the Venatori causing trouble?
There's a few up in the hills, but for once, they're not our biggest problem.
What is?
The fuck is that?
Oh.
Crestwood was the site of a flood 10 years ago during the Blight. It's not the only rift in the area, but after it appeared, corpses started walking out of the lake. You'll have to fight through them to get to the cave where Sir Hawke's Grey Warden friend is hiding.
If you can't see this, I can apparently try to romance her. I'm just gonna say thanks for the warning.
More walking corpses. At least they won't be a surprise.
I nearly stepped on one in the grass the other night, before it started moaning. Maybe someone in Crestwood can tell you how to get to the rift in the lake. Maker knows they'll want help. Good luck, and please be safe.
Thanks. Also, why don't I have armor on? That's kind of weird, actually. Masterwork Scout armor. Aw, thumb. And do I not have a helmet on? Warden helmet? Sure. I'll put that on for now. Wait, how do I have 63 out of 60 things? Let me find the requisitions agent. Officer, excuse me.
Dispatch for you.
Report.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
Crestwood Geological Study. Let me actually, like, take a look at it. See if I can do it right now. No, I can't. Obsidian and iron. Okay. Okay, yeah. So now I'm going to quickly check the journal. Inquisitor's Path. Where's Skyhold? Rune crafting. So that's it, then. Shit. Let me see if I can still see anything else. Into the Approach, Rift at the Falls, Hissing Waters, a fucking bajillion quests, Forbidden Oasis, Exalted Plains. Okay, yeah, so those are all things that I can do, then. Emerald Graves, Crestwood. Okay, Inner Circle. Forgotten Boy, that's it. Look for coal. Talk to Varric about swords and shit. Okay, yeah, so... Oh, are these all of, like, my, companions' quests? Inquisitor's Path. Here lies the abyss. Wicked eyes and wicked hearts. Okay.
Maker, this place needs a good tailor. It's simply appalling.